everyone, and welcome to episode 7?
Yes.
7 of AniPod. Wow, we are really pumping these things out, like, regularly.
Did not expect to get that many episodes in, and it's consistent.
Consistent. I mean, the quality isn't, but it's consistent, regardless, the times.
No, as long as I'm making fiddling noises, the quality is consistent.
Oh, no, that's not a good
thing. It's consistently bad.
You really are not making the situation any better, hey man. Yeah?
Why? Do I have to?
I mean,
it's good as it is. The fiddling noises is the beauty of every single track. Let me tell you that.
Is that really the case? Is that what you're going to tell everyone?
Or maybe I'm just narcissist. God knows.
Or maybe we're just doing it. Or maybe we're just doing it for the sake of, you know, at the end of the year we're going to make a remix of all Heyman's fiddling noises, and it's going to be like the ultimate EDM bass for the summer.
It's art. Let me tell you that.
Is that what you tell yourself every time you go to sleep? It's art.
It's true. It's true.
The amount of casualties is severe from that. I'm not gonna lie. Nearly as
your times, your hours are casualties, not mine.
No. I'm sorry. No. Like the casualties are the people that have to hear it. You know, especially if you're bring headphones, it just kills you. It's like, to be fair, the casualties are not as high as the SEO casualties we've had recently, is it?
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
Democracy failed. Everyone has forsaken us. Like, I wasn't there. How bad was it? Like, it's SAO, so I ditched it. Everyone.
No, you went for something else, but we will avoid putting this on air for other people to know. Anyway, Heyman was a traitor, and I mean, it was SAO. There wasn't that many people there, but hey, Tim was playing Bloodborne and was raging his titties off.
Basically, everyone is watching Tim playing Bloodborne and getting tortured.
Oh no, but me and Angela started making analogies about basically some of the bosses in Bloodborne. You remember like the guy with the huge axe that kept killing you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we basically made the analogy that was your lecturer, and, and every time he beat you up, that's you going into the exam. The Jan exam feels. The Jan exam feels.
I didn't get that feel. Nice. I don't get that feel.
I mean, it's not as brutal as Inuyashiki, right?
I wasn't there last week.
Are you?
No.
Oh, you did not see Inuyashiki this week, did you?
Yes, I did not. Like, guys, can you just start the classics first next time? I want to watch Inuyashiki and Blanas.
You actually like Inuyashiki then?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I thought
pretty darn good, man.
It's like it started off something like we thought we're like, oh, this is really dumb, and the CGI is really bad. But then after a while,
CGI is decent.
I mean, it's CGI, and you kind of can't help it.
I just hope that they don't screw the ending up, because like I heard the ending of Inuyashiki is really bad.
I mean, right now, basically what they've done is they've turned the main, you know,
the old man or the
guy, the young guy. I don't remember what the fuck his name is. Hiro, right?
Hiro.
Yeah, Hiro. Like they turned him into basically now he basically starts off as a murdering machine, and now he's turned into a slice of life character because he goes around and he heals people.
Oh, trying to read them.
Yeah, he's trying to redeem himself. Yeah, and it's kind of like, and now he's this sort of like love romance thing going on between him and the girl, and it's kind of like it's a bit. Here's the thing: what I want to see is this girl die. In a really brutal way.
She will, I guess. I never watched the manga. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because the thing is, if she dies, that is going to really fuck him up.
The world will be ruined. Maybe once Hiro will be discovered and that he's staying in the girl's house, and when let's say FBI start raiding the house, they accidentally killed the girl, and then the girl's dead. And when an important person, like when that guy got important people stripping him off from him, he's gonna break.
Well, here's the thing. It's like he's already snapped when his mom died, right? And then he kind of. No, he snapped. No, and basically, this episode he was about to kill everyone. Right? He was about to go around the world and just kill everyone. And the girl was like, no, stay with us forever. It's like, okay, fine, I'll stay with you forever. I'm like, what the fuck? That was a real quick change of heart. Okay,
like,
fair
hey,
news.
no, that girl just kind of like pull him back, but like hanging by a thread. But then when she dies, it will snap again and it's get nuked, guys, get nuked.
I guess you can call it, you might say it might be a big surprise, right? Kind of like the Blended surprise that you've been insinuating that's going to happen next week.
You predicted it, okay?
Oh, are you expecting the surprise? What, the trap? We are missing the trap from the anime currently. That's what's missing. I'm sorry, this week's episode was something else again.
It's something else every single time.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. But then he, like, literally, the guy just, like, the manager makes the whole place basically. What do you make it? Like, he made it as like a tropical theme, and then they ran out of strawberries, and then he basically felt like he was going on a date with Micah, and then as a result, and then he
went to the police.
Yeah, he basically got really creepy and said black hair is justice, and he got arrested. And he was like, when he's being interrogated by the police.
Don't do that on the street.
Shut up. Anyway, like here's the thing, like no, he's getting interrogated by the police and goes, it's like, I don't care, black hair, it was worth it.
I mean,
okay, Blended.
Is that what lolicons say as well?
I mean, you tell me.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know how you react.
No, like. I don't fuck lollies. There are two types of lolicons. Those who fuck lollies and those who don't.
So one of those is you and one of those is Trevor. We'll let the audience decide who that is. Yep. Anyway, going on to some weirder things. Jojo. That was interesting.
That was good. Like, I'm kind of glad that I watched Jojo last week.
The memes!
Like, I finally know where the meme comes from.
It's not only just one meme, there's like multiple memes.
The whole thing is a meme.
I love it so much. Like, second episode, there's already freaking vampires and shit. It's like, yes!
And there are like words. Words are...
Ominous sounds are ominous when you see ominous words coming up on the screen.
Oh god, it was just beautiful. Like, how can things get more dramatic than that?
Deal!
I'm
Deal. Still my favorite quote. I'm Deal.
It was me, Deal!
Me, Deal. I took your girl. Deal took your girl.
I took the kiss. I took everything.
That anime kind of gets dark as well when you think about it, right? Like, it's a...
Yeah, that guy...
I just have the idea though, so there's like a time skip of a couple of years and they're like completely buff and shit. I like that.
It's 7 years.
Yeah, I know. It's like, so hey man, is that going to be you in 7 years since you started working out recently?
No, I haven't started yet.
You're getting into the rhythm, you're going to get there, and eventually you'll become Dio.
Not that type. Seriously, no.
Dio!
No thanks.
That's how big you need to get, man. You will be the muscle man. You'll become Souma after he comes back from the Shokugeki camp.
No thanks, I don't need that. So
extra.
Leave it like that. Should be fine. I don't really need it. Yes.
You're being very cold to me, hey man. Almost as cold as the weather outside.
I mean,
it's been pretty cold.
Do I ever give a fuck to anything?
But here's the thing, it's been really cold, and actually we had snow, didn't we?
Yeah, this morning. But then I was too busy with my essays. Dead by essays.
Here's the thing, like I really fucking hate snow because it just means my traveling time will be
I
just
haven't seen
destroyed.
snow enough.
I've seen it too many times, and I know it just becomes a pain in the ass.
Like the first time I see something resembling snow is
Here's
last year, and it was like mini hail rather than snow.
Here's the thing,
like there was just ice, bits of ice hitting your face, right in your face. It pains.
That's because you're in Central. If you were near me, you would literally got snowed in. Like my car was snowed in. I had to like clear it out before the blizzard hit.
And you showed me a picture.
Yeah, it was a fun time. I'm not gonna lie. Driving in the snow in the blizzard, beautiful. Really
beautiful.
Especially because the thing is like, right, there are supposed to be winter tires for like conditions like this, but no one in the UK uses winter tires because it snows so rarely. So basically, everything just explodes when snow falls. You know, the trains don't work, the buses don't work, the roads don't work, the people don't work. The grannies just kill themselves because they can't walk.
It's UK. Does anything work here?
I mean, no. That's what he taught you, right? Like, nothing works. The same way, nothing works in Lincoln's Inn.
Not even capitalism or democracy works.
I mean, like...
Less 100 guys.
No, I'm saying, like, no, like Lincoln's Inn, right? Like, there's always something broken in Lincoln's Inn, right? Like, like, here's the thing, they stopped using the second entrance, and I swear, as soon as they stopped using the second entrance, right? Like, the first entrance always has a door that's missing, that's not working for whatever reason, at least one, maybe sometimes two, right? So, and furthermore, they still haven't fixed the freaking dryer, you know, in the basement, the hand dryer. That's really irritating, and I really want them to fix it. But yeah, they just, for fuck's sake, why haven't they can't they just open up the freaking other entrance to Lincoln's Inn? It's so inconvenient. Like, you try to get from library to walk around, it's just, why?
Well, like, safety reasons, but like, it's so bad. Like, every single time when I want to get to Lincoln's Inn field from library, I have to walk all the way around, and you know, it's such a pain.
Although one thing that we found out about Lincoln's Inn is it's actually got a lot of floors that we did not realize. Like 5 floors, wasn't it? Something like that.
That's probably more than that.
No, 5 floors. I mean like actual numbers, and then it has the low ground floor, the basement, the ground floor. So about 8.
1, 2, 3, yeah. I think it's even more, like something like 7.
Well, I don't know. It's just a lot.
We can check it out next time we.
Yeah, like it's a lot of floors, man. Like it's like, and we found a really good room, didn't we? When we wanted to test the Xbox. So.
Oh, that conference room is so beautiful.
It was like
the chairs are absolutely fantastic.
And then Heyman was like, "No, I don't want the chairs. I'll just go down to the library and get myself a freaking booth that I'm sharing with someone else."
No, at least I got the whole side to myself. I can just lie there. Too much stuff.
I mean, I usually.
What can get better places to work than this, other than beanbags? But around beanbags, there's no sockets.
I mean, you can find some beanbags with some sockets, but I mean...
No, there's no sockets around beanbags.
You make the beanbag a socket.
Just bring the beanbag near some sockets, right?
Exactly. That's what I've done right here as we're in a recording.
Wait, you did?
You didn't even notice? It's been here for the whole, like, 2 hours now. Like, how the hell
right.
did you notice?
Yeah. You were sitting on there the moment I walked in.
Yeah. Quite literally, that's the reason I said, "Hey man, could you get up and like wave around the light sensor so it turns back on?"
Damn it!
I was literally that comfortable, so I was like, I'm not getting up.
I should try this out next time I'm here.
Here's the thing, you're too conscientious when it comes to these things, right? If you see something, you just move it in. It doesn't matter. If some people judge you for it, well, you say fuck them.
Oh, by the way, I moved away the Lincoln's and the beanbag you brought into the room in Lincoln's Inn Field.
Why?
Because the room is occupied and I need somewhere comfy to work. So I just take it out, bring it out to
This is why I told you to get there early so you can get the room.
I was in the goddamn seminar before that. Like, you know what? I finished my seminar at like 15 minutes to 4. And then I still got 1 hour and 15 minutes to submit my essay. And then I somehow managed to chuck out like 300 words between that.
Yeah, that's impressive, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, 300 words?
300 words only, so yeah.
I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, that's the reason you judged me for my essay. Like, I had a 1,500 word essay. Bitch. Yeah. You saw the referencing. You saw how much stuff I did. So yeah, that's like that's one thing. Like, although one thing I realized after, like, well, not actually before. I mean, actually while I wrote my essay and also before I wrote my essay because I went to the archives, right? I have a really bad book dust allergy sort of thing. So whenever I open up a book that's really dusty, poof, I die. Literally, just start tearing up. It's really bad. Like it just really doesn't.
Maybe it's just that when you open up the book subconsciously, you feel that you're losing it. You feel that you're losing it because you don't know shit. When the moment you look at
my excuse for procrastination, right? As a procrastination, I'm allergic to studying. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Actually,
allergic to books.
Legit. That sounds legit, man.
Allergic to books, man. I can't touch them. I mean, but the thing is, I do need to go in the archives again. So there's you've been telling me, "Hey Tim, get a mask," and I'm telling myself, you know what? I'll go in and I will suffer. I will get through this. I will be a man.
Brave it like a man.
Exactly. Jojo has taught me one thing. You need to be a man. A real man, like Dio.
No. I can't brave whatever that like it.
I mean, you can't.
Cold now.
No. What about the guy that threw the freaking hat, Jojo, and Jojo's like, yeah, a quarter of my arm.
The Kung Lao.
Took it out.
The Kung Lao, man.
Fuck this shit, man.
I mean, I can't even stand the UK code. How can I stand a freaking cutting hat? So hot. Like, it's so cold right now. I can't even go to the toilet properly.
The real question is, what can't you stand more? The SU?
Water is so cold.
Hey man, what can't you stand more? The SU or the cold?
Good question.
Because according to, you know, like some statistics, that 37% of students at LSE are actually were proud of being part of the SU, while the other majority, which is 63%, decided they were not. So,
I mean,
that's pretty low.
Does SU do anything that makes us proud?
Well, the thing is, we have a whole different approach on this because we have a lot of things that make us angry about.
Yeah. Well, we got fucked all over.
But I mean, there are some good, like there are good socks that do good things, right?
Yeah, but
so
they are socks, not SU.
But they are part of the SU.
We are part of the SU if you're saying that.
Yeah, we are part of the SU. That's the reason our sock is called LSE SU Anime Manga sock. I'm sorry, and you can't really twist it any other way. We are kind of forced into it. That's
so
the reason
bad.
I'm disappointed in them so much.
I'm disappointed in myself as well.
Well, I mean, it's not the first time we've been disappointed with LSE, but they did do something useful. I mean, it's disappointing, but useful. They bought, you know, the Nuffield building near 32L. So one of the, you know, the, what was it, like Royal College of Surgeons buildings has been bought out. So they're using that now. Well, they're not using it now.
They bought it, or LSE?
LSE bought it. And, yeah, they basically using it to like to make more study space, whatever, right? They're going to refurbish it and use it to house, I think, like management, accounting, and finance, whatever, in there when it's finished. But it's going to be done in 2020, so you know that's not really even like on our radar because we'll be gone by then. But hey, it's something.
I mean, we really get a bad timing in this. Like,
we're here when all the works are happening, but we're not.
We
there
can't
to
enjoy the
benefit.
previous big buildings on the sides that right now they're in construction.
Yeah.
In work, and then after we leave, they should be up by the time we leave. But
And
then
some additional buildings that were not even there will be up as well.
Yep.
That makes it worse, man.
Is that what they're doing to tempt us into doing masters?
Yep, that's because the thing is, we all know LSE is all about the masters. They don't give a fuck about undergrads.
Yeah.
So let's be honest, that's what
I
they're
mean,
trying to
it
do.
depends. Like for law student undergrads, they do care about it pretty much, I'd say.
I mean, you could say the same thing about econ, but then the thing is, econ gets
Basically,
a lot of
econ
crappy.
and law.
No, but econ has a lot of crappy teachers though, because you get a lot of postgrads, and sometimes you get some really bad teachers.
Yep.
So, and econ itself as a course is just mind-numbing. Like it kills you on the inside and the outside. So yeah. I mean, like I personally, like I'd say, like EH cares about students because there's so few people on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And actually, we like at least our academic advisors are all basically professors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or at least doctors. So that way, at least we don't have like a postgrad talking to us. Which I mean, postgrads are fine, but if you want to talk to someone who knows their shit, right? But the problem is, someone that knows their shit is usually out on conferences. So then you haven't even got anyone to talk to. You're like, oh, that's disappointing. Yeah. It's almost as disappointing as the toilets in the library not having hot water.
It's always it's UK. What do you expect? Like I got triggered so much by UK water system because either they're separating hot and cold water, which means you either freeze your hands or you melt it.
That is true, but I mean, I don't mind the hot water. I mind the cold water because it's cold outside. You know, that's kind of my point.
I mind both, because like when it's hot, it gets really hot. It's as if you're washing your hands with lava. Like it's gonna guarantee your hand will be squeaky clean without a single bacteria on it because it will be burnt.
Yep, that is true. Anyway, let's move on to AniNews because we are kind of running short on time. I didn't cut some trains because this has actually been recorded at about, I don't know, nearly 11 o'clock. And trains will stop running eventually, and Tim's going to be very sad.
Yep, we don't have too much. Well, actually, we have quite.
Well,
wait, actually, before that, we still have Running Man happening tomorrow and intercollegiate karaoke happening the day after. Though.
You should have put that at the end of the recording. Just saying. I don't know why you're reading it out, to be honest. It's a bad time to throw it in there.
Fair enough. Whatever.
Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's and anyway, though, you say like the Running Man would have happened by the time this recording happened anyway.
Yeah.
So
we usually
and the
do
karaoke
this in AniWeek though, so yeah, I'm just.
No, this will be AniWeek is released on a Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
You idiot.
All right. Whatever. Let's. No, I mean we do it when we're like we mentioned these stuff in when we're overviewing the week, and then like last week we just mentioned Hyper Japan happening after the recording. So
I guess, whatever.
I'm just doing it because we did it. That's the way we.
No,
did
you
it.
did it because you tried to put some time filler in here because
No.
you had known AniNews, but there is AniNews, and I fucking proved you. I fucking proved it to you that there's AniNews.
No, it's not useful.
I'm sorry.
I'm just doing the
Did I say-
what we were
Did
doing.
I say I was gonna castrate you if there's news? I'm sorry, hey Matt, you're losing your balls. If you had any to begin with.
These news. Oh, fine. Let's just get started. For fans of Made in Abyss, you got some good news because it's getting a sequel, and the manga's still going on, and we still have no idea when will it last. How long will it last? So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it's gonna happen because I've watched neither. So we'll wait till 2018 to check to know what's happening, or maybe it will come out in 2019. Maybe.
I mean, I've never seen Made in Abyss, so I can't really weigh in on this. But we were gonna watch it, but when we were voting for things, but then we got Black Lagoon and oh yeah, we got Black Lagoon versus Made in Abyss, and then
really?
Black Lagoon was the one that I was voting for.
It's some bullshittery battle physics, so
It's fine. It's fine. We can move on because we're kind of running low. Anyway, Hunter x Hunter is returning next year, which is very good because I finished it recently and I want myself more.
It's a manga.
I don't care.
It's a manga returning, not the anime.
But the thing is, that implies that the anime will return at some point.
No, it's at some point, but it's gonna be long, you know. It started last century.
It was Madhouse.
This is an anime. It started last century.
Basically, okay, so basically, Madhouse, right, is the one that's animating it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like they animated the previous one, didn't they?
I'm
was
not sure.
Madhouse,
I
right?
never watched the anime of this. I finished the whole manga.
How the hell did you not freaking watch the anime?
I started watching anime like 5 years ago.
So, same. Good point.
I'm not that into shonen.
You're
And I
into your
spent my time
lollipops.
on-
You're into your lollies.
No, I spent my time on Bleach and Fairy Tail.
That was the worst investment.
I regret the Bleach investment.
I mean, I invested into Bleach, but then I regretted it.
I regret the Bleach. No.
I mean, no,
it's
actually, I
that
didn't regret it
point.
because I watched Naruto as well, so it's fine. I mean, the only thing I haven't watched is One Piece, and that's it. I'm even into Dragon Ball, so fight me, bitch. Look, I'll show you my Ultra Instinct form.
I'm just wait till your energy's all used up. Exit the form.
There's some really great fan theories about how fights in Dragon Ball are actually a lot shorter than they actually are showed in the anime to be, because everything is slowed down so you can keep track of
Everything is slowed down and they're thinking and talking at the same time.
No, but the thing is, no, it's everything slowed down because they're fighting so fast that you wouldn't normally be able to see it. So it's like basically the relative speed they're going at is too high for you to normally process it. So the animators slow it down, right? So you can keep track of it. Hence the reason the fight drags out. But I mean, that's the fan theory sort of thing.
I mean, isn't it the case in like most of the anime fighting scenes? It's possible,
kind of.
though. Like, we got some brilliant battle scenes in My Hero Academia, but then, like, when All Might get full power, he's gonna be super strong, super fast, and we probably can't process it though.
I mean, I don't know. But talking about Hero Academia, a game came out.
Wait, really?
Oh, it's coming out for some reason. Yeah, I mean, some sort of game's coming out for My Hero Academia. I saw it on my YouTube feed. I didn't actually get around to it.
I think it's possibly a 3D Street Fight game.
So it'll probably be shit by the sound of it. It could be good, but it could be really bad.
I can just Google it right now. Let's see, My Hero Academia game.
You know what I'm going to say?
Wait, that's nothing. Damn.
Okay, well then I'll have to check. I'll have to check my sources.
It's a Street Fighter 2D maybe. I have no idea actually. Whatever, we'll wait and see what's gonna happen. Actually, it looks pretty shit.
Oh, I mean, so let's just move on to Pokemon. Why the hell not? Let's move on to Pokemon because Tokyo is gonna have some the Pokemon Center will have a PokeCafe. Apparently,
Pokemon Cafe should be good.
I mean, if there's a Blendness Cafe, I don't know why there's no Pokemon Cafes. To be honest, why does one get one when the other doesn't? I mean, every anime should have a calf. You know what? We should have a freaking calf for... I don't know. What can we have a calf for? That's really depressing. Classic Memories calf. There we go.
No. It's gonna be more depressing.
It's supposed to be depressing.
Because the staff's all gonna be...
Corpse Party calf. There we go.
What, you want to serve a cut off head?
Yes.
To customers?
Yes.
No, please. No. Wait. Speak about.
It's extra sadistic.
Speaking of cafe, the voice actresses of Blendness actually tried this super sadistic parfait,
Yeah.
and they couldn't finish it.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, it's really bad.
Oh,
and
God.
somehow there's someone like finished 3 of those.
Oh god, they're a real fan. Was it you, hey man?
No. That's like that's some meta-human bullshit right there.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. While we were on the subject of Pokemon, we might as well go into that. Pokemon Go adds a new legendary, because why the hell not, right? Hollow is in the game.
Yeah, childhood man.
So yeah, that's good. It's good for those people that play it. I know a lot of people that do, but you know, a lot of people that don't. So, but hey, it's there if you're interested in it. And also, apparently, next year they're coming out with Gen 3. So.
I've lost track of that game already. I've got my Ninetales, and like I've evolved my Vulpix to Ninetales, and I'm like, oh, mission accomplished. I'm done with the game. I might just leave it there, cause like I got some really good Pokemon in there before. But then
now you're a scrub in comparison.
Well, then
you've been completely out-leveled.
Man, I'm out.
Okay, and I mean, the last thing on our agenda is Code Geass gets a spin-off. I don't know why you didn't think this was newsworthy, hey man.
I never finished it. I just, one episode into it, 2?
Yeah, but I'm sorry, it's like Code Geass. You should have been like, oh, let's put this on the agenda. I mean, you fucking made an Abyss on the agenda.
It's recent enough.
And Code Geass isn't?
Yeah.
Huh? What?
What?
Well, second season Code Geass is not recent enough for you. Or the recent announcement of the 3rd season happening soon. So a spin-off apparently is
did we announce the 3rd season before?
Yes.
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah, the 3rd season came, the announcement came a while back and we were kind of depressed about it because we're like, oh, they're probably going to ruin the story. I mean, you never watched it, so what the fuck?
Yay!
You don't even know. You don't even fucking know, hey man. You just watch all your lolicon shows. You watch your Orihimo, your Era Manga, you know,
I don't watch Orihimo. Hey, false accusation.
Yes, you watched it. You watched one of your official Friday screenings. I know you did.
Oh, that day?
Yes.
You watched that as well?
I wasn't there.
Wait, you wasn't there?
No, I was in the library doing work.
Wait, what?
Yes.
I thought you were there.
No.
Oh god. Why?
Exactly.
Why you did this?
You told me you watched Orihimo. You said it so shamelessly. You're like, oh, we watched Orihimo 10.
Oh wait,
a beautiful masterpiece.
No.
Yes,
Oh.
Yes.
I thought you were talking about this classic screening.
Oh yeah, that was a different time. That was a time.
You watched Orihimo.
There's the dark. No, I'm sorry. There's the dark timeline we did not speak about.
That's probably last Friday.
Oh, you would know because you were there, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
I totally weren't there at all.
Exactly. So shut up, you scrub. You're not even there. You
you were on Bloodborne all the time.
Doesn't matter. Bloodborne's life. I mean, Bloodborne is the epitome of life. It's basically the life of LSE and how much it crashes you.
Well,
there we go.
It's LSE. Oh, Bloodborne. Probably Bloodborne is worse than LSE, I guess.
Well, okay, now we're giving it too much extra. So let's move on to AniXtra. So,
what do we have for this week? More Boruto slice of life trashing?
I mean, it is basically slice of life. I mean, I haven't seen the new episode, but I just said it's basically the calm before the storm of the actual exams. So when the actual exams happen, I'm going to watch it. But until the actual exams, I'm going to go, fuck it, I'm not watching it. because fuck Boruto, because Boruto disappoints me so much.
What have you watched last week, man?
What did I watch? Well, I watched Shokugeki, and welcome to the part of to the spoilers section of our podcast. You have been warned. At 30 minutes, boom, it starts, and it's going to be real. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Now.
Right. So hey man, I mean I already talked to you about this, but yeah, there's like additional Shokugeki that go on in the time. Some of the elite 10 get like resigned. Like some people oppose
because they don't want to go for play along with the
they oppose
they
oppose the chairman and the whole way of the the collective or whatever the name is. I can't remember what the actual name they gave to the bloody places. But yeah, Central. That's what they gave. They called it Central. And
the Central Cusinary thingy.
Yeah, because you don't obey the Central law, then things are. Happen. But the thing is, it was so lit because near the end, you just see like those they introduced the new characters, which were basically the pawns of the Central.
Oh, you mean the Shokugeki, the loads of Shokugeki that the Shokugeki save the clubs and societies, right?
Well, okay. I'm talking about Central's soldiers. Basically not the Elite 10.
I know,
but the ones below them.
The ones below them that are capable to become Elite 10s.
Yeah.
They're usually second years.
Yeah.
Yep, I know what you mean.
Yeah, and then so they get introduced, and then they start trash talking to Nakiri, Arena's cousin. Right? Mm-hmm. The white-haired girl.
Yep.
And then she sends out the guy that goes really nuts when he puts on his headband.
Whoa, that guy.
Yeah.
You badass as hell.
Yeah, just puts on his head. It's like, I'll fucking beat you up. Let's do this shit. Let's cook.
And then this guy was like all tech. What do you call that kind of all tech sorcery cookery?
Well, all tech sorcery cookery.
Like. You use machines to do some molecular.
Oh yeah, no, that's the girl. Yeah, but it's like here's the thing, because literally the way it worked was it's more a sense of she basically was unofficially the chairman of a club that she overtook just to take their resources, right? So then she was basically roped into Shokugeki, but she was not interested. But she said, you know what, fuck it, I don't like the chairman, so we're gonna do a Shokugeki just to make them look bad. I'm sorry. Here's the thing. There's this guy, right? He has the potential to be an elite 10, right? He's challenging the guy that was at the finals, the freeway finals of the autumn elections, right? Yeah. So he's going to get fucked royally.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to spoil it for you?
No, don't spoil it.
I've seen it.
I don't want you to spoil it for me because
I know what that guy's gonna do because I know what he's good at. I mean the pawn guy. But then
okay, hey man, don't say anything because
the crazy headband guy is super good. And do you know what's their theme of?
No, I don't know.
Fight?
Salmon.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, I know. Salmon was something that was teased right at the end of the episode. Anyway, so this is the end of the Shokugeki spoiler.
Which ends at 3 minutes.
I mean, I've got the time. Don't worry about it.
Enough.
Tim is always on the job. Trust me, you can trust me on this shit.
Man isn't.
Another thing I've watched is again Dragon Ball, as I always do. Dragon Ball was about the power of love for some reason this week.
What?
Yeah, basically there's a romance, but basically Krillin is married to an android. The android was in a fight. She was fighting this girl that transformed into this weird fat thing, and she becomes powered up for some reason. I mean, she's really cute when she isn't powered up, but when she's really powered up, she's like this bloated thing, which is kind of weird and awkward. And then she becomes this huge thing, and then basically the two androids just charge at her and just beat her up, and she dies. Yeah.
Did you spoil the whole episode to everyone?
Pretty much, but I mean, it wasn't really. It wasn't anything major. It's more a sense of Goku's out the Ultra Instinct form right now, and he's about to get wrecked. So people watch out for that. Basically.
Wait, let me think. Did he just wreck someone this episode though, Goku?
No, last episode he wrecked basically a fusion that was insanely powerful.
Okay, that laser.
Literally, Goku has no chill. He fights Jiren, he gets wrecked, but then he comes back, fights literally someone that's about.
He can fight everyone basically.
Fights someone that's on a similar level, right? And it's like, but the thing is, he does it while basically having no stamina. And now he, again, I don't even know like how he's still breathing. He should not have any stamina left at this point.
Mysterious power-ups.
Yeah.
This is the power of shonen.
No, mysterious stamina. Where is it coming from, you know? But again, like, the funny thing is the anime keeps saying, oh, there's only like 20 minutes left, right? Each episode, basically, in the time of the anime, is only 5 minutes, or even less than like 2 minutes, right? So the fight could be like a 2-minute fight, but in the actual anime, it's like a 20-minute episode. So yeah, this comes back to like, you know, slowing down of relative time or whatever. But whatever, that's a whole different matter in itself. I think that's all I watch. I'll also watch Kino no Tabi this week.
Finally,
yeah.
Get known to the culture.
I got up to episode 3, so. I've watched episode 3, so basically I watched the first episode of The Town that, you know,
Kill people,
killing's allowed.
killing people.
Yeah, and it had a really good message, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's
It's really good about life, the choices.
Yeah, second episode, I was like, yeah, I agree.
The fight is good though.
Yeah, that shot though. That shot was beautiful.
Yeah, brutal as fuck.
Yeah, so again, I'll probably edit it into the video.
Don't show them the shot though.
I need to show the shot because the shot is also a meme. Remember, I show you the meme. I show you the Annie crack thing.
Oh yeah.
I think we need to diversify and start making our own Annie cracks, like our own Annie memes.
This person's special.
I'll probably do that. You're gonna help me with that though.
How?
Help me with some ideas, like some sketches.
Fair enough.
I mean, I can do the editing, which is more sensible, you know. I need some ideas. And what else? Yeah, basically, then there was the third one where it was like the moving city, whatever. Yeah, the moving country.
Moving city, peaceful, pacifist.
Yeah.
But then it still wrecks everything on its way.
It's
like really ironic though.
Yeah, because the guy's like, you know, you could just conquer the world like this. Because yeah, but we're not into that.
Like, remember, there's like, guys, please move away from the farmland. We need to pass through. But like, do you see that there's like barren lands right next to the farmland, and it's totally enough for the whole city to pass through. They're we don't want to hurt anyone, but then they're still wrecking everything.
But then the question is like, maybe for some reason the tracks can go through the barren land. Maybe there's like there's something wrong with the tracks, and the tracks get like bogged down or something.
You're being too serious over here.
No, but the thing is, if you're gonna go into conspiracy theories, I mean, like, I would assume that there was a reason they didn't. Because the thing is, if they wanted to. Like, if they wanted to do like real damage to the country, they wouldn't have told everyone to evacuate. Yeah. Right? They wouldn't have given warning. They wouldn't have tried to negotiate, right? With the people. So we have to keep that in mind. You know, and also it's also a sense of like, I love the idea that it's like the people of the wall, like, okay, if we stop this thing, right, it'll be fine. But the thing is, if that country stops, it explodes. Yep. And it's gonna take you out with it. So good luck. So.
It's like, ugh. But then,
it's like a moving time bomb, basically. That's what kind of thing it is. But yeah.
Just go ahead on other episodes. There are like deep meanings.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I'll get to it eventually. So, you know.
Good, good scenery, beautiful sceneries. Check. Character developments. Check. It gets everything, like a really good slice of life.
Okay.
And you also want to check out like Shoujo Shumatsu Ryoko.
I know you love your lolly stuff, yeah.
It's not about lolly, it's about civilization and degradation of civilization. Okay, I'm just getting all complicated in here. Well,
anyway,
it's also got like deep meanings into the whole thing. I'll just keep it short.
Anyway, I'll go on to talking about Black Clover, as my usual thing goes. This episode was
fresh.
I mean, no, it was good. It was they moved into the fight between the ice guy.
Finally, the mission.
The girl gets her freaking defensive power, so she's not useless. That's good.
She'll get attacking power eventually.
Yeah,
and it's really brutal.
Yeah, and I mean, like as manga goes, I'm on chapter 60 something. So
have you seen the fight in the sea?
The sea, no. I haven't seen it yet.
Where are you?
I am on the fight between where basically all the captains, like a couple Yami starts fighting, then Yami fighting these four guys come out who are insanely powerful, and then the captains come out, they're about to fight them, and then they all teleport away. And then Asta helps with we find out who the traitor is in the magic magic night thingy, whatever the name of it's called. I can't remember what it is.
I thought it's. Or is it one of the captains?
The here's the thing. No. I can't remember what the name. I can't remember what the name of the freaking association is. Anyway, yeah, it's one of the magical knight captain things. Yeah, one of them is.
Okay, I remember. It's a whole unicorn whale. Yeah. Oh shit! Spoilers.
Is it unicorn? I can't remember. Fuck knows. Anyway, so yeah, I'm kind of on that. I'm enjoying Black Clover. The manga, the anime is getting a little bit better. The OP is still fun to watch though. I like the OP, and the ED is actually pretty decent. So it is what it is. It's gonna be slow, but hey, since I've enjoyed the manga, I'm just gonna stick with the anime because I'm a shonen fanboy, and I will stick with it till it kills me.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it for what I've seen this week, I think. Unless there's something I'm missing. I don't think there is. You got anything, hey man?
Nope. I just got into the 12th episode of Death Note.
Death Note. Have you been enjoying Death Note?
It's good. It's decent. It's decent. They finally starting to deal with a second Shinigami.
Oh,
yep.
You should have been there when we were in Germany and we were basically doing a drinking game with Death Note.
Yeah, the moment a person dies, you drink, right?
You watch it in sub, right?
Sub.
Yeah, I made everyone watch it in dub because Alex watched it in sub before, and I was literally said, okay, just watch it in dub, right? Because at least it'll be a different experience, and also you can drink faster because you don't have to read, you know?
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of a little bit better.
What were you drinking back then?
Tequila.
Wow. At least it's not absinthe, I guess.
Nah. Absinthe would just kill everyone there.
Oh.
To be honest. And I mean, John was drinking with us as well, so trust me, absinthe would not have been a good idea. I mean, tequila itself wasn't a really good idea, to be honest. But hey, I had a cold, and that was my best way of nursing it. So, yeah.
Using alcohol to kill off bad bacteria.
Yeah. Anyway, let's cut it short here, since that's all you've been really watching, and you haven't really got much to update. Do you have anything to update? Really? Because
seriously, Tim, I was busy playing games. Sorry, I got Lara Tomb Raiders the 2012 edition with £3.74. The original price is £24, dude. I have to buy that and play it, man.
Alright, let's be honest though. Like Black Friday, we're all broke as a result.
Yep.
So we're all cry inside.
We got games, we got booze, we got.
Yeah. Oh, booze! £25 we got reserved. That was so good. Someone brought your bottle in. Damn. We need to remind them tomorrow. Bring it in. It'll be good. It'll be good times. Anyway, so let's cut it short here. It's going to be a short one, but hey, we're gonna have the Christmas episode, and we're gonna make that long, all right? We're gonna make it cool, make it interesting.
And make some bonus stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. We're gonna give you a good Christmas spirit episode, probably.
Kick it off with special stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, guys.
See you all.
Thanks for joining us.